Bless you. James Harden hasn't shot it well, just 3 for 11 in the first half, but he does have 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, and is at 9 out of 10 from the line. And the Houston Rockets, number 3 in the West, lead the Atlanta Hawks, number 5 in the East, 50-47. American Express halftime report. Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Charles. The American Express teammates, and one of them used to be a Rockets teammate. Now with the Atlanta Hawks, Dwight Howard. He and Paul Millsap combining for 22 of Atlanta's 47 points. Dwight with a first half double-double with 12 and 10. This is a guy, Shaq, who spent 3 years with the Houston Rockets, and he's back in town tonight. Averaged 16 and 12 with the Rockets in 3 seasons. With Atlanta, he's averaging 14 and 13, fourth in rebounds. What do you make of his game at this point in his career?
Well, you know, when you come home and play against a team that you formerly played for, you want to do well. And he has a lot of bounce in his step tonight. You know, I kind of knew he was going to come out like this right here, you know, ducking in like we all want him to do. Great move right there. I think he learned that from Akeem. And just go strong. That's all we want you to do. Usually he does the right hand or the left hand jump hook right here, right place at the right time, going up real strong. A lot of bounce in the step. And this right here is the old Dwight Howard. Not really known for his post-up, but known for getting the lobs at the rim. And he's playing well right now. 6 out of 7, Ernie.
12 points, 10 rebounds in the first half. What's your pictures from the first half, Kenny?
Well, everyone, talks about, when he left, because now opens the floor, all of those great things. But see, I always say, about guys like Shaq and guys like Charles and guys like Akeem, they would have been able to play in this era because it's not really about shooting the three-pointer. I always say it's about guarding the three-pointer. So if you can guard the three-point shot or you can make it difficult, then you're going to have a clear advantage. And Dwight Howard, even at this stage of his career, you just don't drive by him as the play goes on. Guys think about it, or they might say it's settle for an outside shot. So Patrick Beverley brings the ball up court, and all of a sudden, you have Howard coming late into the play. And so you say, well, we got a pick and roll on this side, and it frees out. But look who he's caught on. He's caught on James Harden, best one-on-one basketball player possibly in the game right now. But now James Harden just can't drive by it. He freezes. Let me just put a hand up like anybody else could do and contest the shot. He still has the mobility to contest, and they don't drive by him. He has the space. Again, he gets caught on a pick and roll, switch out. Who's he on now? Eric Gordon, freeze it here. So now he says, I'm not going to drive by him, but all I have to do is contest. If you contest shots, guys, notably, analytically, Charles, this is analytic, shoot 33% less just by contesting the shot. So Dwight Howard just contests the shot, and then all of a sudden, he's in good business. So being able to contest the shot is something that you can do and play with a team or against a team that shoots threes.
Kenny throwing analytics Charles' way, and your response?
Well, the Rockets, you got to give their GM a lot of credit bringing in all the guys they did. Ryan Anderson.
Daryl Morey.
Daryl Morey, that's his name. He's done a fantastic job. Ryan Anderson can shoot the hell out of it. I forget his name. Eric Gordon is playing fantastic.
I have a question for you, too.
And Nene, 3 guys who are NBA starters, he brought it, and two of them can really shoot it. And Nene has played well.
Has he called you and said, hey, thanks for, giving me these great compliments?
Oh, no, the new guys, they only complain when you say anything negative.
Oh, okay.
But, Ernie, it's interesting.
Well, it's a little too early to get a response.
No, because he used to, he's been doing it all year. He's been saying how great a job, and he should be GM of the year. And before, but he's killing him, so he's got to balance it out, brother.
Maybe he's dialing the wrong phone. Okay.
That's a good point, Ernie. Yeah. If I never answer, you got the jackass phone. But, the key is, Ernie, it's interesting in the West because the team that's playing great in the West is the Memphis Grizzlies. It stacks up Golden State, San Antonio. Even though the Rockets had a 3rd seed, I think the Memphis Grizzlies might be the 3rd best team in the Western Conference.
So you've cooled on the Rockets a bit? They've lost 7 out of 12 at this point.
That's why I cooled on them.
But, everybody has lulls, right, here and there?
They do, but, everybody think I don't like analytics. It's not that I don't like analytics. I just don't think you can sustain it through 82 games and another 15, 16 in the playoffs. I think, you're going to have peaks and valleys. That's just my personal opinion. I think you need a big guy to get you easy baskets. 2 reasons. They get you easy basket, but also they get the other team in foul trouble. And if you put all your eggs in one basket and we're just going to shoot jumpers, I don't think you can win like that.
Threes and layups for the Houston Rockets. That's what they do, and they lead 50-47 over the Hawks after 24 minutes. Gerald Sullinger, 3-round charity boxing match, all proceeds going to Sager Strong. Shaq against Chuck. Give the world what they want to see, fellas.
May 5th. Let's do it.
May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Is that my date, Kenny? May 5th?
Hey, May 5th. Everything happens on May 5th.
Happens on May 5th.
I'm going to hang with you May 5th and just see how busy you are.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.